This video gonna be about Teedra Moses. Now she's been around for quite a while, R&B singer, what have you. So anyway, every Saturday I do be watching the R&B podcast with Tank and Jay Valentine. They be cracking me up because even though the show sometimes can be a bit vulgar and can be a bit much, and you know, Tank to me has talent, but I always looked at him as kind of like a third tier artist. I thought he was better as a writer and producer for others. He can perform and he has a strong voice, but I never felt him as a solo artist. But I do respect his talent. He does have knowledge and he does have talent, and he is funny. And my favorite segment is Top 5. Your top 5 R&B singers, R&B songs you got to know. Where's your top 5? Yeah. Your top 5. I love that part. Anyway, she was on the show. And they just, you know, she mentioned Princess Adore. And then the next answer was R. Kelly's The Greatest Sex. And now all these people on X, all these folks coming all out the woodwork. Oh, why? We know R. Kelly locked up. But what we not going to do is act like his music ain't part of the DNA of what we didn't grew up on and listen to. You don't erase 30 years. I watched Jackie Brown the other night. Harvey Weinstein's on it. Do you know how many movies that are still coming out with him and his brother, the name on it? Are you going to stop watching? Are you going to stop watching Cosby Show? Are you going to still stop anything related to Playboy? I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. Keep it 100. Are you going to act like you don't know Diddy now? Unlike Clive Davis and Jay-Z. R. Kelly is one of the reasons why I tell people all the time. I learned a long time ago, you separate the God-given talent from the person. Because you can do it. Because you know why you can do that? Because I don't be around people all the time. So therefore I can only go by what I get from the record, the performance, the talent. I don't know said people. So I can't sit there and do that. And if you like that song, that was a very strong song. And when he did it live, it really hit, especially on his Light Up tour. Because I like how he did the vocals and the choruses and it had a tone in the feel. It did remind me of Janet Jackson's Anytime, Any Place, which he did do the remix for. It had a very Jam and Lewis cadence with the groove and how he did the Great Sex and the tone. But the lyrical content was very cool. And I know it's hard for some people to separate the lyrical content with him and everything that went down with his charges and everything. And I'm gonna be first to tell you like this. That ain't all he ever did. Y'all sitting up acting like the man didn't write stepper songs and inspirational songs. I mean, the cat wrote songs about some of everything. He wasn't a one-trick pony. Now, don't get it twisted. The suggestive and the what have you was the better part of a lot of what he wrote and a lot of part of what got him in trouble. To allegedly, what have you, and what geared. But don't act like this guy couldn't write a song, couldn't sing a song, and people weren't fans. And there still are. Contrary to when they tell you to cancel somebody and don't listen to it and make you bring, people still listen to R. Kelly. People still stream his work. And they still making hand over fist in the business. Who are we kidding? It's fake outrage, because if you're going to boycott or get mad with somebody, get mad at the industry that promotes said people. If you don't really want to listen to it, turn it all the way off. Don't sit there and act like, oh, I'm outraged. I don't like it. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's evil. It's wrong. All of it is wrong and evil. If you work in that industry, if you've had any association with anybody in that business, it is because there's been dirty money spread around. All of them. So if you're going to boycott the whole system. Boycott ESPN, Disney, etc. Because wrong is right, wrong is wrong. They're all part of the same conglomerate network. People can play a different role, but it's all the same. But Teedra Moses was talking what she felt as what moved her. And music moves you. Carlos Santana once said something which was true and so poetic when he bought his guitar playing. He said, the way I play that guitar can touch a woman in ways I never could, which is so true. Because we can only go by the mental visual and how it stimulates us in our mind. We don't know. We ain't anybody looking up and what have you. And I'm going to tell you something too. If you was watching any R. Kelly videos, etc. like that, you just is wrong, okay? You should be locked up too. Because why would you do that? You know, you can't call someone and be dissing them and then you turn around and do the same thing. So anyway, Teedra Moses had every right to pick that song if she chose to. And she learned you separate the two. There are many great talented artists who've had all kinds of things go on within their lives, and you pray that they get better before they get to the next life and what they do. That's what you do. But to sit there and judge and act like, oh, I don't know, like Kirk Franklin don't know R. Kelly no more. I can call these people out, DTD, Kate Jakes, don't know R. Kelly no more, Jay-Z, I don't know him. Everybody don't know you, but they made money with you. If I'm breaking money with you, that's like breaking bread with you. That's like drinking out of water with you. I'm all tied together. Birds of a feather tend to fly together. I separate the two. I still like R. Kelly's music. I'm always will, because he wrote so many songs for people that I like. You're Not Alone will always be a sentimental song for me. Bringing back the Isley Brothers. Come on now. And I loved it with him and Aaliyah. Back and forth, still bops, still slays. Regardless of circumstances, which I don't condone, but they ain't alone. I'm Your Angel with him and Celine Dion. You know, she acts like she got amnesia. We know about her, who she married and all that shit. How she gonna talk about R. Kelly? Gaga too. All of them be faking the funk. It's called music. Did anybody stop playing Phil Spector? And if you don't tell nobody about Gary Glitter, they'll still be playing his songs. I mean, that's a fact. So you got to learn how to separate the two, because you live in a society that has already told you that you separate, because they sell you on an image. They don't sell you on the reality. We only go by what we, So anyway, I don't know why she catch any, because she chose a song that she liked, and that's one of her favorite songs, and she was right to clap back on turkeys on X. She had every right to tell them turkeys, y'all need to go bounce. I call Cap. See, Cap crunch munch. Cap crunch munch. You're munching and y'all crunching, but I'm calling Cap on you because what you chewing on ain't accurate. Because you're lying, and I call Cap because you support this whole industry. Your support, all the people got ish. Everyone got ish. And any one of them they want to come after, they can do a survival on all of them, which that's where they're heading to. That's kind of what Cat Williams was going on. But anyway, we love the music. We don't know the people, so stop acting like you know. The woman chose that, more power to her. At least she was honest. She ain't cap. A lot of people be capping, like, well, but I'm too afraid. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and share it if you like it. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out one time. Peace.